Hey there, my name is Jona. Thanks for checking out this video. As you might tell from the title of this video, I am going to be sharing a Kid Mode variant for Century Golem Edition. Now this game is, it's for ages 8 and up, which is kids, but my kids are younger. I'm playing with a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, and I find that there's some aspects to Golem Edition that just are a little tricky to play with kids. For example, the point cards are all public and people can be working on the same point card, not even knowing it sometimes, and then someone will steal it before the other person. That doesn't really work for kids. So this Kid Mode really eliminates that whole aspect of this game. It makes it a little bit more friendly. It also makes it easier as a parent to just play with them and have fun because it takes away the overthinking, making decisions and trying not to beat them, but also trying not to just let them win. It really just kind of balances out pretty nicely. So let me just tell you what I do, and yeah, you can tell me in the comments what you think. Okay, here you have the normal setup for Golem Edition. We have the point cards or the Golem cards at the top, and then we have the market cards below. And just for your information, if you have Century Spice Road, this would be the same setup and rules. Everything is the same, it's just the artwork would be different. So this Kid Mode would work for Century Spice Road as well. Let's get into the changes. For the Kid Mode, instead of having the point cards at the top of the table and open for everyone to try to work towards, I have divided the Golem cards into decks. The first person to get through their deck of Golem cards will be the winner. This gives us an end of game that's very easy for the children to know how the game is going and how they're doing. The way that I divide the decks up for the kids is I remove all of the point cards that are 13 or higher. So this gives kids the easier point cards to accomplish. And then I divide it up. So for my 4.5-year-old, I give him 5 of those lower point cards to accomplish, and my 7-year-old gets 6 to accomplish. Then I get whatever is left over, all shuffled up, and I get 6 to accomplish. Just to clarify, my deck of point cards is a combination of the harder, higher scoring point cards and the lower one. My kids all got through theirs, and I still had 3 to do, 4 to do. So I might have made it a little hard on myself. So if you try this, kind of adjust it to what would work best for you. Another thing that I do at setup is I stack the market deck. The way that I do this is I take all of the free gem cards out of the deck first. I mix probably about maybe 10 to 20 cards in with those free gem cards, and then all of that goes at the very top of the deck. This gives kids an opportunity to get lots of gems right away, and then they can start figuring out how to, play with the other market cards mixed in, but at least they have those free, easy to get gem cards to really get them going, so it's easy for them to achieve their goals. So each player will get a starting hand, the Create 2 and the Upgrade 2, just like in normal Golem Edition, but I like to give my kids any extra starting hands that are still in the box, just so they have a little bit more of a head start. And that is pretty much it. Anyway, this is Golem Edition Kid Mode. This is what I came up with and is working for us. If you have any suggestions for me on how I could incorporate the metal coins, this is the only thing that the kids have complained about, that they don't get to play with the metal coins because that is only used when you're taking Golem cards, and then you get those extra coins depending on the placement of the Golem card you've taken. So they want those incorporated somehow, and I haven't figured out how to include them. If you have an idea, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And also let me know how you have changed your games to make them more kid-friendly. I'd love your ideas. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.